FBI CIA alert, Eternal Black Project 1. Nibiru is widely believed to be, in all actuality, the brown dwarf star that NASA's Near-Earth Objects program has classified as a comet, and renamed C-2010, Elenin. Millions believe that this incoming object is not a comet at all, but is rather a brown dwarf star, or the larger-than-Earth Planet X depicted in ancient Sumerian illustrations. Planet X, or Nibiru, has a unique 3,600-year orbit around our Sun that last brought it near Earth around the time of the construction of the Egyptian pyramids. Many believe that NASA, along with secret black op projects and elite officials in governments worldwide, have conspired and are hiding the true identity of these potentially disastrous incoming objects. Many also believe that the true ambitions of the world's secretive elite are to catch humanity unaware and thus perpetrate the mass genocide of Earth's non-Illuminati bloodline inhabitants. These incoming objects are scheduled to be nearest Earth beginning in the month 9, and the year 11, crossing Earth's orbit soon thereafter, placing the world in the midst of a celestial debris field throughout 2012 and beyond. These incoming objects have already had dire effects on Earth's axis. For example, it's caused an enormous increase on our Sun's gravitational pull when it's briefly aligned with our Sun, as it did on March 11th when the 9.0 quake rocked Japan. It also aligned perfectly with the tug of our Sun on February 27th when the combined tug of Planet X and our Sun shifted Earth's axis, causing the 8.8 quake in Chile. An earthquake would be unlikely to shift Earth's axis, but a tug on Earth's axis from space would shift the stress level of Earth's magma and likely cause great earthquakes, as it did on those two dates. It's sorta like tugging on a water balloon that quivers like jelly. The full name of the alleged Russian discoverer of this incoming object is Leonid Elenin. Interestingly, the first three letters of Leonid Elenin's last name are ELE. Google ELE, and you'll find that ELE stands for Extinction Level Event. The last three letters of his last name are N-I-N, or Nen. The Sumerian word, Nen, actually means goddess, and can also stand for Nenurta, the Sumerian sun goddess of the temple. Wow! A second sun-like planet discovered hurtling towards Earth, and the planet's founder has a last name that coincidentally also serves as a tribute to the sun goddess herself. Think about this, it's certainly suspect, at very least odd and coincidental. The Sumerians are believed to be the ancient hybrid children of the fallen Anunnaki angels, whom are believed to inhabit this planet X, also known as Nibiru. Nibiru, or the brown dwarf star Elenin, has already appeared briefly as a second sun visible and recorded from points on Earth, mostly in the Far East. Here are some ironic and suspicious Wikipedia facts regarding the first name of Leonid Elenin. Quote, Leonids are a meteor shower associated with the comet Tempel-Tuttle. Tempel-Tuttle was discovered by Ernest Temple and Horace Tuttle on January 6, 1866, end quote. If this information isn't merely Illuminati mock information, ironically then, in that century, the comet Tempel-Tuttle was discovered on the date 1666 by two men, one named Temple, the other Tuttle, which begins with T-U-T, as in King Tut of Pyramid fame. Notice on the Google photo of Horace Tuttle, he's wearing a skull cap that's seemingly covering an unusual skull. Anunnaki means those whom descended from heaven. The Anunnaki fallen angel hybrid children were called Nephilims and were extreme giants with elongated skulls. King Tut was also unusually tall and had a strange elongated skull as seen in X-rays. See also the History Channel video download located on my homepage entitled Anunnaki Nephilim, White-Skinned, Blue-Eyed Giants. Now listen to these dates and numbers associated with Tempel-Tuttle, which are all derivatives of 33. 33 being the highest order of secret society Freemasonry. Wikipedia quotes, the Tempel-Tuttle comets are dense when they encounter Earth, resulting in the 33-year cycle of Leonid meteor storms. For example, in 2009, the Earth passed through meteors left behind from the 1466 and 1533 orbits. Horace Tuttle discovered January 6, 1866, is the parent body of the Leonid meteor showers of 1699 and were observed but not recognized as comets until discovered by Temple and Horace Tuttle in 1866. In 1933, Cannon deduced that the comet of 1366 was a periodic event. End quotes. What a world of 33-degree coincidences. The Egyptian Illuminati pyramid is depicted on the back of the US $1 bill. Google secrets of the 33 degrees and learn more facts on this topic. Nibiru is the planet of the Anunnaki fallen angels. The half-fallen angel, half-human children of the Anunnaki are called Nephilims. The Nephilims were extreme giants with 6 fingers and 6 toes. They were the principal reason that the God of the Bible brought the great Mosaic flood upon the earth. Now back to the name Leonid. Ironically, the world's tallest living man is located in Ukraine and is listed in the 2008 Guinness Book of World Records and also has the first name of Leonid. Leonid Stadnik at 8 feet 5 inches tall. The name Leonid's apparently a Nephilim favorite. Now, here are some astounding facts. The Mayans and Aztecs also had elongated skulls. According to Mayans and Aztecs records, their gods were 2 separate beings that descended from the heavens in amazing crafts. These alien beings had elongated skulls, were extremely tall with white skin, white hair and penetrating blue eyes. These alien beings bore no resemblance to their own dark-skinned people. From these alien gods, the Mayans and Aztecs gained secretive knowledge previously only known of in the heavens. Their cosmic calendars accurately map out black holes and predict cosmic events precisely in amazing detail over a greater than 25,000-year period. The Mayans and Aztecs were taught that the Earth had to go through 5 great cycles, 4 of which have already ended. The 5th and final cycle will end on the upcoming winter solstice date of December 21st, 2012, causing great changes upon the Earth. Regarding the 5 cycles, the image of King Nebuchadnezzar's dream had 5 world empires or cycles that would all fall, and as of the time of the Mayans and Aztecs, 4 cycles or world governments had fallen, and the 5th and final cycle or world empire slated to fall is the current United States-Great Britain Empire. The fall a direct result of a heavenly kingdom arriving and crushing Earth's human governments. See Daniel 2, 1-44. The Mayan Empire existed in Central America from the 6th to the 9th century AD, while the Aztec Empire existed from the 12th to the 15th century AD in what is now Mexico. Both civilizations used the same celestial calendars, the knowledge of which they credit their alien gods with having passed down. Remarkably, modern science has only recently discovered that on that exact date of December 21, 2012, the Earth does indeed line up precisely with the exact center of our Milky Way, and a recently discovered black hole referred to by scientists as the Dark Rift. The Mayans and Aztecs referred to this black hole as the Cosmic Mother. This remarkable event only occurs once every 25,800 years. The Illuminati are Freemasons and are an elite secret society of 13 separate bloodline families related by a single origin or event. That event is precisely this. The fallen angels, also called the Watchers, breeding and having children with women of our early Earth. This created a third hybrid being, referred to in the Bible as the Nephilims. This event is fully documented in the Book of Enoch. Enoch was only the 7th generation from Adam, and he was also the great-grandfather of Noah. This prophet of Almighty God was thus pre-Great Flood, and he lived long before Moses wrote the Book of Genesis. Enoch's writings are the earliest human writings known to exist. Enoch is extensively quoted throughout the Bible and even by Jesus Christ himself. Learn more about the Nephilims in the Book of Enoch. America was founded by the big white wig-wearing secret society individuals that rule the 13 colonies. Could this tradition originally have been conceived out of the need for Nephilim hybrids to hide their slightly elongated Anunnaki skulls that had not fully been diluted into society through crossbreeding with non-Anunnaki bloodline races? The term, bigwigs, is in fact, a term that originated out of this strange and unnecessary British tradition. The 13 British colonies were established on the Atlantic coast of North America between 1607 and 1733. These 13 colonies later broke free and seceded from Britain, soon after America was founded by these same 13 colonies. The original flag of America had 13 stripes and 13 stars. Our modern flag still has 13 stripes, except now it has 50 stars instead of 13. Who are these 13 colony families Americans pledge their allegiance and freely give their lives and loyalties to? Google Secrets of the 33 Degrees. The Illuminati consists of 13 bloodline families. They are a satanic secret society founded by the hybrid children of the Anunnaki fallen angels. The number 13 itself is considered to be a bad omen. Friday the 13th. 13 is considered to be an unlucky number. For this very reason, many buildings and elevators skip the 13th floor. Yet, so many blindly salute a flag of 13 stripes dedicated to 13 satanic bloodline colonies. On the back of our modern dollar bill is an eagle that has 13 arrows, 13 leaves, 13 stripes and 13 stars above an eagle's head. The eagle itself is actually a symbol of secret societies. The eagle was also the symbol of Nazi Germany under Hitler. The eagle and 13 can be tied directly to Hitler himself. Hitler tried to create a pure white-skinned blue-eyed race while simultaneously stomping out the Jewish bloodline. Many gangs from America, Mexico, and Mayan Central America use 13 as their gang's identity. Angels are depicted as white glowing beings from the brightness of heaven. The whiter-skinned races were suddenly credited with an unprecedented explosion of advanced knowledge and technology over the last 100 years or so of this modern era. These technologies were not possessed by the majority darker-skinned races until strange tall white beings seemed to enter the picture with elongated skulls. The story of tall white beings long ago suddenly entering the picture is echoed in ancient China, Egypt, and throughout Europe with all the royal bloodline kings and queens of Anunnaki fallen angel descent. Fact: did you know that all 44 U.S. presidents have been direct descendants of the royal British bloodline? And why do popes and bishops mimic this head shape? Next, consider the images of huge Amazonian whites and extremely large marauding Vikings with horns or horned helmets throughout early Europe. Could these Vikings have actually been horned Nephilims and thus outcasts from secret societies rather than sacrificed at birth? Is all this possible? Yes, it is possible. There's an archaeological cover-up of the following facts. Many human skulls with horns and extreme giant skeletons with and without horns, as well as many with 6 fingers and 6 toes, have been discovered or unearthed throughout the world. Modern humans today sometimes have been born and lived with an actual horn protruding from their skull along with 6 fingers and or toes. Marilyn Monroe had a 6th toe removed, and in fact her death was tied to her threatening to release secret society facts Robert and John F. Kennedy had revealed to her. All 3 of these threats to the Nephilim secret society have been eliminated through conspiracy. The Anunnaki are fallen angels of Almighty God. Throughout human history, these fallen angels have taught their hybrid Nephilim children, beginning with the ancient summer eons, that they are in fact descendants of giant gods from the sun-like planet Nibiru. They have also promised that they and their planet Nibiru will return again sometime near the year 2012 to rescue their royal bloodline hybrid heirs. They have deceived their secret society bloodline descendants into believing that they themselves have created humankind by crossbreeding their own kind with monkeys, thus genetically engineering humans to mine gold for their depleted planet. They have thus deceived humanity and slandered Almighty God. The name devil literally means deceiver, and the name Satan means slanderer. The return of this planet is predicted to have devastating effects on our planet, such as a worldwide earthquake and pole shifts. With our tax dollars, the world's elite secret societies have reserved for themselves exclusive underground bases as large as 88 square miles long and hundreds of feet underground at Denver Airport in the mile-high city of Denver, Colorado. Mile High chosen to combat tidal waves of unimaginable heights due to potential pole shifting. Google Denver Airport conspiracy. The world's elite governments and bloodline conspirators have placed these incoming planets upon the highest level of secrecy from non-secret society bloodlines. Believe it or not.